Hello everyone and welcome back to another Magical Moon video. I'm here with the one and only Captain Jack Sparrow, and after his procedure it all seems to be looking good, and I think he's starting to like his new person. He's very kind, he's very gentle, and I think that's only going to improve with time. There's lots to be getting on with. We're going to go in and I've got an update on the bread oven and a few other bits and pieces, so stay tuned.
I got more than just words. I got more than just words. You bring me songs sweet like the birds. So I got more than just words. I got peace in my mind. I got peace in my mind, knowing that we've got the ties that bind, gives me peace in my mind. The lights are so much brighter, the colors so much deeper. Joy in my soul, I got joy in my soul. The fact that you're half of what's making me whole puts a little joy in my soul.
On our way back into the house, I thought I'd take this opportunity to introduce to you Holly, and she's a far cry from when we first found her. She was with a big charity in England and she was a very high profile case. She was found in a shallow grave. She had broken bones, she had teeth missing, she had a fracture to the skull and lots of other complications. She is truly, truly a sweetheart, and it's been lovely to see her recovery over the years. But she is very, very special, and she has lots of individual needs, and we have to protect her all the time. And she's one of those animals where she just can't be around people. She wants to be loved, but because of how traumatized she is and the damage that was incurred in those early days, she doesn't mingle. So if anyone comes, it's a real pressure point to protect her and keep her segregated. And although she would never be aggressive, we're always just trying to make it, she's more worried than anything. And she's lovely around the children and all the other animals. She's a real sweetheart, but as I say, it's those little steps, and even all these years later, she's still very fragile, but she's such a sweet soul, and it's been a pleasure to have her in our lives for as many years as we had, and we have. And yes, it's just always those bits you never know, kind of, will they ever get over it? But you can only give them the best in those days that you have with them. So a real success story, a beautiful animal, and just another part of the Moon family.
Promise that no man can tear us apart. Puts a lot of love in my heart. The lights are so much brighter. The colors so much deeper. I got more I can give, so much more I can give. 'Cause you pour and pour into me over again. Well, I got more I can give. The lights are so much brighter. The colors so much deeper. And I've had my doubts, but they're all liars. You're the bird's eye view, and I see much clearer.
We're in from the legends and they're all fine, and the update on Totty is she's doing well, and we're just waiting for confirmation from the vet when he's coming back to do the rescan and we can give you an update. In the meantime, it's on with the bread oven, and some of you have asked what's been happening. Well, there's still a few things to be getting on with, and we lit her the other day just as a trial run and it worked fantastically. The only Trick to that is that once upon a time this was an open area and there was a piggery to one side. It now is the Moon's kitchen, which is the hub of the house for all the children and the family, and we do have little Tita, the parakeet, in the corner in her aviary. We need to make sure 100% that depending on whatever's going on, we don't get any fumes in here, so we're going to add an electric extractor. You might not be able to get the scale of the oven from where you are, but to the back it's almost 8 foot away from where we are. So I need to create some sort of scraper, and I'm going to manufacture one of those, and that's a very important job, and that means that we can scoot round and be able to pull the ash, the fire, from the oven. The next job I need to do is some sort of door mechanism, and Auntie Shan very kindly found this. It's almost perfect, and that needs to sit something like that when the oven is at temperature. What that means is it retains the heat. I just need to do a little bit of fettling on the door, but I've got an idea and I think it's going to work really well. The next stage is, I'm going to show you now, I need to create another little hood. The final job before we go to cook, as I was saying about a little hood, we just need a lip or something to come off here, and I believe previously it had something attached on here. There are markings and holes in this piece of steel. So what I propose is to make a little slanted angle of metal with a lip so it looks like the edge of a hood, and what that will do is just give a little bit of protection for when the fumes come out of the oven, and again just to really foolproof that we're not going to get anything coming into this living area. And also it's going to mean that I can then engineer something that I can slide across to be able to shut off the chimney when it's not in use, so we can keep the heat in the house.